From an early age, I just had this vision of life, like impacting people's lives, for the positive. I remember though, I mean, there's two things. You dig back into my life, like back when I was 12 years old, 10 to 12 years old, it's hard, it's kind of a blur in that period of my life, but I used to get picked on when I was a kid. Kids would pick on me, and I would just, sometimes I would just take it because I knew, like, I don't know, I felt like I had this inner strength that was just beyond, I was just gonna do something, There's 5 siblings in my family, and my cousin moved in with me because he didn't have a place to stay, and he really was a major influence on me too, just building me up mentally and helping me be a strong person. And he drove me to want to be better at what it was that I did. When I was 10 to 12 years old, my mom would take us to the local bookstore, me and my buddies, and drop us off, and I'd go in there and I would read Muscle and Fitness, the Arnold Schwarzenegger Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding, and I would just started reading all this stuff. And then probably like 12, 14, I started writing up workouts, giving them to my buddies. I started powerlifting when I was like 15, just because I wanted to be strong, and that was part of my mission. And I started studying nutrition for myself, and then naturally I just started teaching people about it. When I got CrossFit, that's when things radically changed, because then I had something. It was kind of cool because I grabbed onto this thing that was bigger than me, that there was like this mothership that gave me the belief that I could do it now, and I knew this was it. I went out to the 2008 CrossFit Games and I ended up getting 3rd place. One thing, when I came to Austin, once I decided to do CrossFit, I started writing down all my goals, and I did it like 3x5 cards. And one of my 3x5 cards said I was going to become a staple in the Austin fitness community. So that was like a mission, and so I just went out there, just growing the program. It just exploded. We probably went from 2009 to like 300 people, 2012 to like 1,000. Where we are now is just like, what's the possibilities? Because we've gotten it to this point. What's next? The sky's the limit. Where do we want to take this thing? The commitment to humanity and impacting the world in a positive light, just to move it towards love and compassion and desire. That's what I'm here for, through the vehicle of fitness and giving people the tools to be empowered to transform their lives. I mean, that's what they're here for. They want to rebuild their own physical being and become more and greater, even if they don't even know it. They might be coming here thinking they want to lose some weight around their gut and be a little bit fitter, but they're really desiring a transformation to become more, and we have the vehicle to give them that. So knowing that what I went through, knowing that I can help others pull through that and give them a place of hope and possibility, makes me want to do it even more. It's almost when you resist the pain is when it's stronger, but when you embrace it, it becomes you. And that's the fire that burns, and it's like when you're walking in the fire, you are the fire. You're no longer touching it, you become it, and you're emblazed in it.